Check out all the highlights and stats from Sunday's Vikings-Panthers game in Carolina. Cam Newton came through in the clutch Sunday afternoon to earn an important win over the Vikings. The Panthers overcame the NFC North leading Vikings for a 3,124 win. Newton spearheaded the final drive with a 62-yard run. The run set up a game-winning two-count from Panthers running back Jonathan Stewart, who finished the day with 3 two-counts and 103 yards. Newton finished 13 for 25 with 137 yards, 1 interception and a two-count. More watch NFL and US Live and On Demand with Fubo TV 7-day trial. The Panthers prevented a comeback, having led 2,113 at halftime. Vikings quarterback Case Keenum threw a 52-yard two-count pass to Adam Thielen halfway through the fourth quarter. The Vikings converted a two-point try, then took the ball back with an interception on the Panthers' next drive. That set up a game-tying field goal from Kai Forbath with 3 minutes left. Keenum led the Vikings' effort on the road, going 27 for 44 with 2 two-counts. 2 interceptions from Keenum, however, allowed the Panthers to maintain control of the game. The Vikings missed the chance to clinch the NFC North with the loss. The Panthers renewed hope in the NFC South with the win, and are now level with the Saints at 94. The Saints still hold the tiebreaker with 2 wins over the Panthers this season. Look back on updates and highlights from Sunday's Vikings-Panthers game in Carolina. Vikings vs. Panthers score, results, highlights. More Vikings vs. Panthers box score all times ET 4:09 p.m. Final Vikings 24, Panthers 31. Carolina comes out on top of a tough battle, and prevent Minnesota from clinching the NFC North. 4:01 p.m. Two-count, Panthers. Jonathan Stewart rises up and reaches the ball past the goal line. The Panthers lead 3,124 with under 2 minutes left. 3:56 p.m. Newton takes off for 62 yards. Clutch. The Panthers are at the 8.355 p.m. Here's how that scoring drive happened for the Vikings: an interception off the hands of McCaffrey. 3:54 p.m. Kai Forbath's 27-yarder ties it at 24. The Panthers will receive the ball with 3 minutes left. 3:53 p.m. Keenum is sacked on 3rd and goal, and the field goal team is coming on. That is a gigantic stop. 3:51 p.m. Interception. The ball slipped away from McCaffrey's hands and was picked off. This one just got interesting. 3:46 p.m. Two-count, Vikings. Thielen catches a pass from Keenum and goes 52 yards for the two-count. The Vikings convert a 2-point try and now trail 2,421. 3:43 p.m. The Vikings force a 3-and-out, and get the ball back on their own. 3:36 p.m. Interception. Keenum's pass bounced off Stephon Diggs' chest and was intercepted by James Bradberry. 3:34 p.m. The Vikings are into Panthers territory with a big 3rd down coming up. 3:23 p.m. Kai Forbath's 54-yard field goal is missed by a mile. The Panthers take over on downs on their own. 36.317 p.m. The Vikings' punt return brings them inside the 30. Great field position with the fourth quarter coming up. 3:10 p.m. The Vikings punt. The Panthers take over on their own. 2:304 p.m. The Panthers extend the lead with a field goal from Graham Gano. The Panthers lead 2,413.303 p.m. Here's Newton's earlier two-count pass to Funchess. 2:59 p.m. Fumble. Mario Addison knocked the ball out of Case Keenum's hand just as he was about to throw. The Panthers recover on the Vikings 31. That play was confirmed after review. 2:53 p.m. Two-count, Panthers. Newton makes something out of nothing, and hits Funchess for an 18-yard two-count pass. The Panthers lead 2,113.251 p.m. A catch from Funchess on the 21 is good for a first down. 2:47 p.m. The Panthers are driving to start the second half and have advanced near midfield. 2:35 p.m. Halftime. Vikings 13, Panthers 14. The Panthers' defense stepped up to preserve the lead. Both Newton and Keenum are playing well. 2:30 p.m. The Vikings are within 1 point heading into the halftime break. 2:27 p.m. After review, a catch by Adam Thielen that was initially ruled a two-count is called incomplete. 2:23 p.m. The Vikings are threatening to take the lead just before half. 2:15 p.m. The Panthers punt and the Vikings will start on their own. 33.211 p.m. The Vikings close the deficit to 4 with a field goal. 2:07 p.m. Here's Keenum doing it all to avoid a sack. 2:01 p.m. It appears Greg Olsen has injured his right foot again. Trainers taking a look at Olsen's right foot. Max Henson at Panthers. Max, December 10, 2017, 1:57 p.m. The Panthers get a big defensive stop. Minerlin finishes the play as DBs are always taught, and he's able to knock it out of Diggs' grasp from a trail position on 3-yard and 2. Huge play. Max Henson at Panthers. Max, December 10, 2017, 1:52 p.m. The Panthers punt, and the Vikings will take over on their own. 8:144 p.m. The Vikings punt. That's the first punt of the game for either team. 1:38 p.m. 2 count, Panthers. Stewart plows into the end zone from the 3. The Panthers lead 147.135 p.m. After the first quarter, it's tied 77.133 p.m. Devin Funchess made an outstanding catch at the 5-yard line. 1:31 p.m. 2 face masks in a row on the Vikings defense. The Panthers have advanced inside the Vikings 40.125 p.m. Here's the 2 count. 1:21 p.m. 2 count, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph catches Keenum's 18-yard pass and gets in the end zone. The Vikings tie it 77.116 p.m. Keenum scrambles on 3rd and 3 and converts the first down. 1:10 p.m. 2 count, Panthers. Jonathan Stewart takes it 60 yards for the 2 count. The Panthers lead 70.106 p.m. Interception. Daryl Worley picks off Case Keenum on the Vikings' first drive. That's the first pick by a Carolina Panthers cornerback this season. In Week 14, by Daryl Worley. Jordan Rodriguez, December 10, 2017, 11:54 a.m. Kickoff is a little more than an hour away. 1:1141 a.m. And for the Vikings. 1:1140 a.m. Here are the inactives for the Panthers. Panthers inactive: Scoop, Garrett Gilbert, CB, Ladarius Gunter, FB, Alex Armalb, Shaq Thompson, Adamini, Salalud, Zach Morrick, Tyler Larson, Jordan Rodriguez, December 10, 2017.